Boker Tov. This week's Parsha, Parshat Bo, begins with God sending Moses back to Pharaoh to once again get him to release and free the Hebrew slaves. And it begins with God telling Moses, Bo el Paro. And we usually translate this as go to Pharaoh, which makes perfect sense in the context of the story. But the Hebrew is a little odd here. It actually says Bo el Paro, and Bo is the verb or the command to come. So a more literal translation would be God says to Moses, come to Pharaoh. And the Zohar picks up on this anomaly and asks a question. Makativ bo el paro, lech el paro mi baile. Why does it say come to Pharaoh? Shouldn't it say go to Pharaoh? And this is the answer it gives. It says, this is to indicate that God brought Moses into a chamber within a chamber, into the abode of the supernal mighty serpent that is the soul of Egypt. In other words, Pharaoh. And Moses was afraid to approach him. When God saw that Moses feared the serpent, he said, come to Pharaoh. So Moses knew he had something to do. He wanted to do what was required, but he might have been a bit apprehensive or scared or reticent, or he just didn't know what to do next. And so God says to assure him, come, Moses, don't worry. I'm not sending you alone. I'm going to. I'll be with you, and I'll help show you the way. And that's a really, really beautiful and powerful message for the rest of us, because we all have daunting tasks. We all have things that we're scared of and apprehensive, and we just don't know, but we know we have to go. But if we know that we have God in our lives, if we know that we have an ever-present source of chizuk and strength and comfort and assurance, well, then we don't have to think about going. We just have to think we're coming, right? And we're coming, and someone very special is coming along with us, because wherever we are, God is with us. We're coming, God's coming along with us, and then the task is not nearly so strange or daunting. So for now, Bo el Shabbat, come to Shabbat, and I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom.